Can you share a specific initiative where SunTec went in and enhanced the customer experience while helping a bank modernize?
Oh, certainly. So we've got, thanks to 2 years of COVID, we've got a number of banks who we've helped, wherein their customers were asking for better transparency in the relationship.
Yeah.
And better control over their finances. Customers got very, very aware of their financial situations when the COVID hit the world. And banks came to us saying like, how do we do it? So one of the things that we did is, if a customer logs into the bank's, let's say, internet banking, and at the moment it sees the product relationships that it has with the bank, thanks to our technology, the bank started offering a more holistic view as soon as the login happened. So that means giving the view to the customer as to which products and services are you already subscribed for, what are the basis your eligibility as well as your current size of relationship, what are the other products and services you're eligible for as a customer, and if you pick and drop those products into your relationship as an Amazon kind of basket kind of experience, how will it affect your current pricing? Now, just think of it as a customer. If you were scouring for a mortgage product while you had a savings account relationship with the bank, and if you are offered a better price by simulating the whole thing, you are likely to stop looking for a mortgage product outside of the bank's relationship.
Yeah.
So you're benefiting as a customer because you're getting a better price, a more holistic relationship. The bank gets naturally wins because it is increasing the size of the wallet for itself. So that's generally speaking what we've seen, and that's how we're helping the banks all over.
One of the things that we've been looking at is, because we are an international bank and we really want to help our customers be confidently international, we call it. Because when you start to trade internationally, it's quite daunting. If you think about, if you're a small customer, a medium customer, you're like, I want to spread my wings, I want to go into different countries, I want to work with Chinese companies or companies in Vietnam or Egypt to produce my goods.
Yeah.
How do I start the journey? How do I get confident? And how do I create that interlink? So we're thinking, right, well, one of the things we want to do is make international account opening easier, because the minute you open your accounts, that's kind of the first start to really getting your business up and running, because then you can receive cash, you can pay people for the services you're providing. So we've recently gone live with a digitized international onboarding experience across 20 countries that allows our customers to open an account in one of those 20 countries. It's done through a digital front end they can use. We pre-populate it with information as much as we can to make it easy for the customer. We use e-signatures because people don't want to be carrying around pieces of paper, right?
No, not across border.
Not across border, to digitally sign it, and we make the experience really quite seamless for it. And we've seen a immediate impact. We went live, I think, on the 12th of September. We've already had 500 applications come in. And the net promoter score has improved by 50% just in the last few weeks. And it really kind of shows that when you kind of join it up, in that sense, the omni part of it is like bringing the world and shrinking it to make it easier for people to have the financing to drive their businesses forward.
So at SunTec, how important do you think it is for banks and tech providers and banking as a service providers like SunTec all to work together in the same kind of ecosystem?
I think extremely important is the simple answer, because gone are the days when the industries were organized vertically. So, if you're a manufacturer of the product, you would go all the way up to distribution as well.
Yeah.
You're not expected to do that today, and you don't have the core competency you can build for everything. And therefore, most industries are transitioning from vertical integration to horizontal integration. You look at an Uber platform, for instance. Once it has a platform, it can offer experiences, whether in food delivery or from moving from point A to point B or a parcel delivery, right? Likewise, the banking industry is going through transition thanks to open banking, and banks will be forced to make choices of being either a utility service provider and therefore having economies of scale of manufacturing of products, or a customer relationship owner at the top, wherein you provide the full end-to-end customer experience in any lifetime journey. That journey could be, for instance, a home buying journey, it could be a holiday journey, it could be sending your kid to Stanford for education or whatever.
Yeah.
And therefore, that line is being sort of drawn for banks to make a choice. And we know banks which are in specific regions which are deciding to become pure manufacturers of products, while many large banks are naturally opting for owning the customer experience.